What's up, my YouTubers? I'm about to put this video out. It's a 2012 GMC Acadia. It's the 3.6 liter V6. I will be replacing and changing out the VVT Solenoids. Hit the subscribe button. Tell a friend, DIY diagnostic and repair. And remember, hit that notification bell, so when I drop a video, you'll be the first one to get it. All right? Let's get into this repair. You see this power box? You could disconnect your battery from the back, but I'm not going to disconnect my battery. I'm going to take this off. But you got to understand it's going to be hot. I do not recommend this. Disconnect your battery so you won't have no power to this box. That's the way you do it. Okay? But first, I'm going to take this out. This is a 13 millimeter. Because this line is still going to have power in it when you disconnect. So be careful. That's why I tell you, disconnect your battery. Don't do what I'm doing right here. You're not supposed to do this. This is not recommended. What I'm going to do is, I'm going to wrap this up inside of this cloth so it don't touch anything. And I'm just going to put it right there. That's it. Now I'm going to disconnect this wire. These are going down here to the starter and stuff like that. They don't have power to them. Okay. This box, I'm going to show you what you have to take out. Okay. You see this? This is where this box was located. It's one of them. It's 4 of them all around this box. But you see this clip? What you have to do is get you a screwdriver and push this clip back this way. See that? This way. This way to get it off. Then you pull the box up a little bit, and then you have to go around and around and get all 4. See, there are 1 here. You have to do the same thing. Put your screwdriver in and press it back. That's how you get them up, and you pull the box up. It's got another one right here. That's 3. And then on this side, there go another one. So you have to do all 4 of those before this box can move up off of this and that. And it's another one over here, right there. So all that has to come up before you can move this box. The reason why I'm telling you this, I'm gonna do mine different. You see that ground wire? I'm gonna take that ground off. That's the next thing I'm about to do. This 10 millimeter bolt, we're gonna take it out. It's out. Alright, but it seems like the bolt don't come out. That's good. So I don't have to mess with it. Let me see. Yeah, that's good. The bolt is not moving. Okay. You see this clip right here? Right here is a pushing clip. Press it in. It's kind of hard. And then pull it out. Let me see now this box. As you can see what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to move it out the way. Okay. It's a clip right here. Right down here at the bottom. You see my hand? Do the same for that. Press that in and pull that out. Now see that? See that? See that? Look at that, man. Look at all that space you got now and you didn't have to disconnect all that shit. You gotta work smarter, not harder, man. Okay. Now we're about to take this plate out. Okay. As you can see, there's a 10mm bolt right here. Let's take that out right here. It's already loose. Somebody might have been down here. Right here. We put them up here, out the way. It's another one right here. Take that out. Right here. And right in this hole, right here, it's another 10. A 10mm. Right here in this hole. Take that out also. That one is not a nut, it's a screw. Let me see if that's all of it. Yeah, it is. So now, what you can do is pull this off the bracket. And look at that. Here go the bracket. That's why you gotta hit the subscribe button. DIY Diagnostic and Repair. And don't forget, you gotta like the video if you like it, if it helped you, and leave a comment, because when you do that, the algorithm for YouTube is gonna push the video out. If you don't like or comment, the video don't go anywhere. So other DIYers won't see this type of video that they're looking for. Alright? This radiator overflow bottle. Take these two 10mm out. I'm gonna move it. Pick it up like this. Let me see something. Let me see something. Take this 10mm out. This one go to the AC line. See that? Just take this and bring it around the AC line. Just like that. So, the reason why I'm doing it like this, I don't want to disconnect this line for the antifreeze. And then you can just put this back in this hole for now. So you know that's where that goes. Alright? And if you want to put your two screws back in here, you can also. So you won't lose them. Right here for the bottom, just screw them back in. And they'll be right here waiting on you. Okay. Before we can do anything else, now before we can remove that motor mount, we're gonna have to remove this hose. So you're gonna lose some antifreeze. So you're gonna have to put some antifreeze back into the vehicle. So remove this with a flathead, and we're gonna pull this hose off. Put a catch can at the bottom so that you can catch the fluid that's gonna leak out. But that's what we're gonna do right now. Get your flathead screwdriver and loosen this up. These manufacturers make these cars so difficult. Why should I have to release my antifreeze and take all this off? Don't make sense. Get your screwdriver. Get your screwdriver and try to put it up in here. Gotta loosen that hose up. It's been on there for so long. Yeah, just get on it and just try to loosen it up. Go around it. Kind of go all the way around it. And see if it'll give me a little bit of space in here. Yeah. Trying to see if this will help me. It's coming off. See that? This little tool. It works pretty good. See that? It works pretty good. Almost there. Now I'm about to take it off. And antifreeze will be going everywhere. What I'm gonna do when I pull this hose off, I'm gonna bring it up like this right here. And try to put it out the way behind this hose, behind here, right here. Leave it right behind here. As you can see, that little bit of antifreeze is gonna drip out. Now we have access to those bolts to take off the motor mount. So now we're gonna get a jack and we're gonna put it onto the engine and jack it up a little bit. What I did, see that? I put a board right up onto that, and that's where I'm gonna hold the engine up. You don't have to jack it up high. Just jack it up enough so when you take the bolts out, it goes right back in. These bolts are 15 millimeter. Okay, that's that one. Let's go to this one. You see this bottle? You could take it up off of this bracket. That's the power steering. It's two 10 millimeter bolts, so you can get it back off the way so you can get this bolt. That's this one. It's got another one right down here. You kind of maneuver these wires a little bit so you can get some room in here. You see this? Don't forget you got this line right here. So just bring it back in a little bit and separate these and go through here. And that comes up. You just gotta work with these lines, man. I'm just trying to show you the easiest way how to do this. Check this out. Right here, this long bolt. And look. There go the bracket, man. That's simple and easy. It's another bracket. You see this one right here? Right here, my hand is on. We gotta take that out. And those two nuts or bolts, they are 18 millimeter. Then they're pretty tight. The reason why I'm taking out this one first, because I can take it out while the other one is still tight. You won't have a problem. It'll be easy to come out. Let's take this bolt out. Okay. That's one of the bolts. I'm gonna put them on this side. Now we're about to take that one out. Put this up top. These bolts are in there pretty tight. Now it's loose. The bracket has fallen down a little bit. Then I'm gonna show you where everything is at in a minute. You're gonna see everything. It's crazy how they make these cars, man. But guess what? We just gotta do what we gotta do. Okay? Now you should be able to take that out. If not, let me turn this the other way and get it this way. You can pull that screw out and the whole bracket is gonna come up. I'm gonna show you. So this the screw we just did. Here go the other bracket. The other bolt. Now as you can see, you have access to the VVT Solenoids. One is down here and another one is right here. And then the two in the back, if you want to replace them, is back here. These two. That's the VVT Solenoids. That's what we're about to replace today. Hit that subscribe button. Tell a friend, DIY Diagnostic and Repair. You see this bracket right here? This bracket goes to your power steering. It's a 10 millimeter right here, and it's a 10 millimeter right over here. You can take that bracket out if you want to, but it's really not in the way. It's just right here by this plug. But I can take this off without taking this bracket off. If you want to take it off for more room, you can. There are also right here another 10 millimeter, and on the other side there also is another 10 millimeter right over here. If you want to take that bottle or that bracket and move it out the way. You don't have to, but if you want to do it, you're welcome. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna disconnect the VVT solenoid. You press this clip in right here. And you pull it out. Just like that. That's the bottom one. The next one is this one right here. If you gotta get a screwdriver and push the clip in up top right here, you can. So you can get it out. Like I said, you can use a screwdriver and push this clip in and pull it up. It's already out. So now there are two 10 millimeter bolts. Each of them has one T. Get you a little extension, you might need it. And I'm gonna take this bottom one out first. Right here, you gotta go under the belt. This one you gotta go under the belt. You gotta go under this belt right here to get that one bolt. With this one. See, you gotta go under that belt. put that to the side. And this one here, you gotta wiggle it and you pull it out just like that. Just like that. This is one of them. That's your VVT Solenoid Bank 2. The other one is right here. This one. Remember, we pull the plug. We're gonna go ahead and take that 10mm nut out. There go the second one. So now this one is about to come out also right here. Gotta push this up a little bit out the way. Right there. And just turn it and pull it. Here go the second one. VVT Solenoid. Get your new VVT Solenoid. Here go mine's. The two right here, I got 4. We're gonna go ahead and put this one in. The one I'm gonna put in first is gonna be the bottom. You know what? It's gonna be the top. This one right here. Because this one bolts in right here. Get the 10mm bolt. You start it right here. You get your 10mm. Tighten it back. Okay. Get your other one. And this one is going to go in the bottom. Right down here. But you see, you have to put it in this way and then turn. Turn this all the way down. You put it in. Then you just bring it on to the screw. Because that one plugs on the side. So line those bolts up. Get your screw. And don't forget, it's going below the belt. Try to put it in that hole. Let me try from the bottom. Yeah. Okay. Start it by hand. Yeah, this one here, you gotta go on the under the belt to get that second one right there. You can't get it no other way. At least you're seeing the job. Now we're gonna get the extension and the ratchet and tighten that one. It's on there. Now we're gonna tighten it. That's good. You can feel it. You ain't gotta over tighten it. Now this top plug, you can get it back on there just like that and push it down. You hear that click? That's what you want to hear. Also, you want to click on this one also. So this one here is going to be plugged in to the side also. Just like that. And when you do, you just get it. and push it on, and you will hear that click. You will hear that click. So those are your two VVT solenoid for Bank 2. Hit that subscribe button, man. Tell a friend, tell a friend. DIY diagnostic and repair. Like I said, you gotta like this video, or you gotta leave a comment so the algorithm can push the video out to other DIYers. Now we're about to put everything back together. Make sure of your work. Check your bolts. Check your connectors that they snapped in pretty good. And we're about to put these stuff back. This bracket, and it goes sideways. Remember, we're gonna put this bolt in this hole, but put it down in there first. Let it go down now. Let it drop down and go forward. Then you find that hole right there. And you start the bolt by hand. You're gonna get your other bolt and you're gonna start the other one on the other side. Also start that one by hand. Always start your bolts by hand so that we won't mess up the threads. As you can see, I never took that bracket off, but it's your option. Some people want it off, some people don't. In my video, it was not off, and I still got the job done. Get your 18, and I'm gonna snug these, but then I'm gonna come back and tighten them up with a ratchet. Now we're gonna tighten it up. You might be using a ratchet, that's fine. I just want it going quicker. Then I'm gonna use the ratchet at the end. Just like that. And on the other side, I'm gonna use that extension just because it will hit on the bracket. Right there. Now we're gonna use the ratchet to tighten it up. It's aluminum, so be careful. Snug them, and then snug them pretty good. I don't know the torque specification for this brackets, but if you need to check it out, you might Google it and you might get that. Right there. That bottom bracket is it back in. Now we're about to put the other bracket in that bolts up to the motor mount. And that bracket is going to go in like this. Not like that. Like this. You just put it down. You go in this way. You go this way with it first. And then you slip it over the mount. This mount moves back and forth. So you can move it back and forth to line up your bolts. And don't put this in yet. Put that in last. We're gonna put those bolts down here first. Bracket to the bracket. This long one go in the middle. You got two of like this. Get those, and those are the one that's gonna go up top, right here. Then you start them by hand. The other one is right here. Right here. Start them by hand. Now, these you can leave them there for now, but on this here, we want to line this. We want to line this motor mount bolt up right here, and then start it before you bolt those down. See that? I kind of like the setup because this go right in it. Don't waste no time. It goes in it. Get your 15 millimeter, and we're about to tighten those 3 bolts. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna tighten this one up here first. Then I'm gonna come and tighten the other one. Then I'm gonna tighten this one. This one right here. All 3 of those bolts are tight. Remember I tell you to tie your radiator hose right here. Take it up off that strap right here. Take the strap off of it. The homemade strap. And put it back below this line. The AC line. And come back across with it. Right here. And what we're going to do, we're going to push it up on this. Right there. Get the clamp. The clamp might have run down here. Here go mine. And bring it back up. Put it back on the line. Get your flathead screwdriver, or that look like a 7 millimeter. So you can tighten it back. This one the first time I'm using a screwdriver. I'll be using that power tool. Yeah. Tighten it down. Tighten it right there. Okay, that is in. Now we're about to put that plate back in. Now get your plate, and this is the way it goes in. Put it down first, this way. So this, put this underneath first. Then you come back. You know what? That way. Get your nuts and bolts. Go a nut. There you go, my 2 bolts. One go up the bottom here. Make sure the bolts are going in straight before you screw them in, because they're easy to to get messed up. You know what I'm saying? So get your 10 millimeter. Tighten these up. Tighten this one over here. And tighten this one down there below. I'm going to use this adapter. Okay, that is in. We're gonna grab this box. We're gonna grab this box and we're gonna connect this ground back. So I'm gonna put that right here. I'm gonna see if I can get this to come out all the way over here. Start it by hand. And tighten that back down with your 10 millimeter. Make sure that ground is pretty tight because you need that ground now. That ground needs to be tight. Okay? Remember we unplug these, plug them back up. These two plugs, let me show you right here. Plug them back up. Okay? Pick up this box and we're gonna put these back here. This box comes this way. It's a real important message I want to send to you. You see this wire and harness? You see how it's routed? That's how you got to route that wire. You cannot route it back in the front. Otherwise, the box is not going to fit in here. So you have to route it behind that bracket. See that? Behind that bracket. This harness. Alright. Now we're about to plug that in. With that one over there. See those two? This is going to plug in to this. Plug these back in before you put that box back there. Alright, that's plugged in. Now we're about to put the box and snap it back over these. All four. That's two. And there's two more on this side. Alright. Now we're going to get this this power box and put it in the back one first. And then line up the other ones. Okay, the box is in. Now, this overflow bottle. Remember we took that line off, move that a little bit, get that bottle back around. and we're about to put this bottle back where it was, right down here. Remember we put those 2 bolts right here? Take them out. Put that bottle up here. Right here. Put those 2 screws back in. Start them. Get your 10 millimeter. Now, take this bolt back out. And we're going to bolt this back. This is to the AC high side. Start it by hand. Put that back in. Flip this back. Remember, get this wire and bring it back around here. Put it underneath this and put that back over there. That, like that. Get this wire, the power wire. Remember, that's how I did mine. It might arc. See that? You're gonna arc. Put it on now. And put this nut back on. We're about to tighten that.